Of course, there's any time, regardless of what the weather is, it's always nice to curl up and read a book.
Well, yeah, there's also watching DVDs and Blu-rays and listening to music too. Sometimes while you're reading a book.
Yeah.
Multitask. Yeah, do it all three at once. You can do it.
That's the age that we're living in. Just all the senses all at once.
Well, yeah, but you got to put the cell phone down that while you're doing it.
That's
true.
You
can't do a cell phone and read a book unless you're reading the book on the cell phone and watching the movie. And someday they will have a cell phone that's got like 4 screens. So you can do all 4 at once.
I bet that's going to happen. But you know what? If I get a text, then everything changes. Because I'm like, oh, party. Then
yes.
You go. Come back, read the book later.
And then you get that Channing Tatum video.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
because
same.
if it's Channing Tatum and it's a video, I'm watching it.
Channing Tatum is awesome.
He is. He really is. You got any Channing Tatum stuff going on?
No, but there's a movie I wish he was in when we get to the DVDs.
Okay.
Do you want to talk about books, music, or movies first?
Music.
Okay. Do you know who Amy Mann is?
No.
Okay, the 80s group Till Tuesday, the song Voices Carry.
Yeah.
Remember the singer, the girl with the blonde hair and the ponytail and all that?
I think
That's
so.
Amy Mann. Okay. Now, she has also had a solo career since those days. Right now, she's in this new duo called The Both, with a guy named Ted Leo. And the thing is, she's a really, really great singer and songwriter. I've seen her live. She's excellent. Anything she does.
What kind of genre is she?
Oh, it's pop rock, for sure. But same as always. Great voice. So anything she does, I'm interested in hearing. So I'm glad she's coming out with a new album, which is out this week. It's called The Both.
Have you got a chance to listen to it yet?
Well, some snippets here and there.
Okay.
It still sounds like Amy Mann. Good
sounds
stuff.
Good. Okay.
Yes. Now, Linda Ronstadt, I know I'm showing my age, I know, but I've been a big fan of hers since from the early albums. She finally has released not just a greatest hits collection, but a collection of duets that she's done throughout her career.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, my favorite song on here, though, you may remember this, that the movie with the mouse that goes, remember Fievel the Mouse? The animated movie, the song "Somewhere Out There" with James Ingram.
Okay, I do remember that.
Okay, well that was from. See nowadays, I tell kids about this, and they go, "What are you talking about?" I go, "Do you like Frozen?" "Oh, we love Frozen." "Why?" "The songs are so great."
Yeah.
Everybody knew this song, whether they saw the movie with the mouse or not. Fievel even had a sequel called Fievel Goes West. Remember that?
Okay. No, I don't remember
so
that.
Anyway, Linda Ronstadt duets, pick it up, great songs all throughout the whole thing.
All right. And of course, you know, regardless of age, I mean, she's kind of a classic, so.
Everybody loves her. Yeah. Okay, Right Along. We were talking about, you were saying how funny Kevin Hart is.
Yes.
I love Ice Cube.
Yes.
Put him in the same movie, boom. It was a brilliant, brilliant idea.
Yeah, and as you pointed out, it was like #1 at the box office.
Yes, it was. And here's the great setup. Kevin Hart is a high school cop, school security cop. Yeah. No one takes it very seriously at all. Ice Cube plays like the toughest cop on the force.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart gets engaged to Ice Cube's daughter and then joins the police academy.
Wow.
So Ice Cube says, "You're going to do a ride along with me and I'm going to scare the heck out of you." Right? Good setup for me?
Yeah.
That's the movie. Hijinks ensue, basically. It's just one crazy night with these guys in the same police car.
Yeah, I bet they bond after that, of course.
Yeah.
Like I said,
now, see,
two hilarious guys.
Channing Tatum should have been in that movie.
I think so,
you see?
too.
He should have been maybe he should have been in the back seat. Maybe he should have been the perp.
He should be right here, right now.
Exactly. Okay, Ripper Street. Sounds really scary, right? It's a BBC series, 2nd season. It's about cops in the 1800s in London in the neighborhood that Jack the Ripper was notorious for.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of the aftermath of Jack the Ripper. Really good cop show, but say it's 1899, so it's a cop show. Cops in the 80s, 1880s.
Okay. Channing would be good in that as well.
He would be as well. He have to fake an accent, though.
That's okay.
Nora Roberts has a new book out. Okay.
She seems to come out with a book pretty often.
She does. This is called The Collector. It's a pretty good idea. Imagine if you were someone whose job was you're a house sitter. That's all you do. You're an apartment sitter. You don't own a home. You don't own pretty much anything except what's in a bag, right? And you just go from house to house. And what if you're apartment sitting and you witness a murder-suicide? Then a mystery ensues, right?
Wow.
Yeah, and
that's a good premise.
That's the premise. So see, it's already I want to read the book. See.
Okay, you know what I would do? I'd be moving on to that next house.
exactly. The School of Good and Evil is a series. It takes place sort of in fairy tale land. It's for teens and for kids and for adults who read that sort of thing too. Even in fairy tale land, where you have prince and princesses and wizards and warlocks and goblins, they got high school still, right?
Oh, yeah.
So when they're kids, they all go to high school and they're all friends and all this kind of stuff. And then they, they have their cliques and everything. And it's about basically the kids in fairy tale land who go to high school and how their things and
so it
how their
sounds
days
like
go.
Another maybe Harry Potter type.
Sort of, except that you've got it's sort of that way, I guess. But you've got all of the so-called bad kids are in school with
the
you
mean
too.
Girls
Exactly, who are going to grow up someday to be the bad people, the witches and the warlocks. The Forbidden Library is like another spin, sort of on Alice in Wonderland. It's about a young girl named Alice whose father mysteriously disappears. She's forced to go live with her kind of creepy old uncle who has this library full of books she's forbidden to read. Right? Spooky,
so
right?
She reads them.
However, the house also has a talking cat.
Okay. Well,
And a boy who dares her to open up one of the books.
Yeah.
That's the setup, right? And I have a feeling it's going to be that the books will probably transport you to other wonderful realms of fairy tales and things like that.
Wow. So do you have like a pick for the week or anything like that, regardless of what's in front of us?
I'm going to watch Ripper Street season 2 because I love season 1. I also like the Linda Ronstadt. This Collector sounds like a lot of fun too. Now, having said that, teen novels are also popular with adults. Lots of adults read, because what happens if everyone starts talking about them, they get made in movies. Oh, I got to read Divergent now. I got to read Twilight now. Oh, I got to read Hunger Games now.
Okay, I'm Twilight and Team Jacob, just to let
See, there you go. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And
She ended up with
Harry
Edward,
Potter. So these days, just good books are good books.
All right. Well, I think I'm going for the Kevin Hart Ice Cube.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna try to watch that tonight. My husband and I think that'll be a good one.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, tickle my funny bone. All right. Well, that'll do it for us, and we'll see you right back after the break.